On today's episode, we're giving you 3 reasons why you shouldn't chase a man. Yeah, I know you are wondering, why are these guys men and giving tips on why you shouldn't chase a man.
These points have been tried and tested, and honestly speaking,
Yeah. You'll be marveled.
we always bring you nothing but the best.
Oh man, don't chase any man. Don't
There's
chase any man.
there's no reason why
Underline.
you should chase a man. I mean, you might have your personal reasons, but then
Underline.
to the best of the situation, it would be true. You stay and listen to these hard points we are coming to give you. Starting with
So, before I even give the first point, I would want to draw a certain line under these words.
okay.
So if we say chase, it doesn't mean trying your best to do a little to let your intentions be known to a man.
Yes.
Chasing is the extreme,
Yes.
and this is English. You can check it anywhere. Chasing is to the extreme, where you've just maybe you're interested in a guy, you've given him some 1 or 2 green lights, and this guy is not interested in you. The point you realize that you are chasing him, it means that he does not want to be caught. Keep that line. The moment you realize you are chasing him, it means he does not want to be caught, and that's not a person you want to mingle with. So the first point is men actually know what they want, and that is underlined with red pen, because we were the first person to be created even before a woman was created. So every man knows what he wants.
So you are saying men know what they want.
Like, men know what they want. If a man chooses fufu, he knows why he chose fufu at that time, at that point, at where he chose the fufu. So don't chase a man. Like, yo, I don't know. I don't know where you're watching from.
Deep.
You might be my sister. You might be. Don't chase any man, because men know what they want. The moment you realize that you are chasing him, it means he does not want to be caught. If he really wants you, he will be caught. A lot of men have been given the green light, maybe a woman.
I mean, there's no harm in making your intention
Yeah.
known to the guy that farm.
actually,
like,
that's big.
Q boy.
That's
I'm
big.
drooling over you.
Like, yo, how you doing? If
cute.
you went in a relationship, I'd like to be your girlfriend. Like,
Yes.
that's very nice.
There's no big deal in making the gentleman know you are so into him and you can't stop thinking about him and all of
Yeah.
that. There's nothing wrong with that. But to go to an extent to chase him,
If you realize you are forcing,
it's to the
means,
extremities.
yo,
I mean,
now you are chasing him, and you should stop, because men know what they want, and at that point you are not what he's looking for. If you were what he was looking for, he would just drop all his weapons, drop all his crowns, and make you his queen. So, bro, give them the second point.
so this is very crucial, I would say, because the moment you start to chase someone, you predispose yourself to an unstoppable emotional ride.
Chai.
So I'll break it down.
Yeah, because I'm ready for it.
One of the most dangerous things you could ever do is to make your emotions control your actions in
decisions.
this life.
Yeah.
Always remember you are responsible for your actions. And whenever you go on to chase a man, especially when he doesn't respond to your actions and inactions, you create this void in your inner peace.
Exactly.
And that will create room for a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
If to chase a man is a really long roller coaster that could put your life in a lot of
Sham. Yeah.
in a lot of shame, and your stability will be affected and all of that.
Because at the end of the day, I always say that when you are chasing somebody, it means, even in the physical sense, if you are chasing somebody, it means the person is running,
Yeah.
and you are
You're
after
trying
the
to catch
person. The possibility that you might catch the person is low. depending on the person's speed. So the possibility that you catch the person is even low. And mind you, even in a physical activity, chasing means you are also after the person.
Yeah.
And something that you're after means you can get tired of it.
Yeah.
And there are days that you wouldn't even see it. It means you are going to be low in energy, negativity. And at the end of the day, if you don't catch him, your ego is dropped.
It's just like investing in something you're not getting the returns
for. Exactly. So chasing a man in natural sense, just as we said in the first point, men know what they want. The second point is
you end up in a long-lasting emotional ride.
Yeah, you end up in a long-lasting emotional ride. To top it all, which is the last thing, is the moment or the point where you are chasing somebody. It means you are taking your eyes off those that are for you. Do you get it? This is very solid.
Boy, I know what doing.
Because at a point in time, I've always said it. Anytime I get the opportunity to talk to someone that's telling me about a heartbreak or anything, I say that if you think you are ugly, there's someone uglier than you. So the person will see you one day and say, yo,
honestly speaking,
you're really beautiful. Or you're really handsome. Yo, handsome guy.
This is a true life story I'm putting out here.
Let's go, bro.
It's my personal life, and I think today is the time to share it out for my lovely ones to know what has actually been happening to me. I always thought I was ugly.
For real?
Yeah, man, bro.
The guy bought a wrong mirror.
Because of the negative comments I had from someone I thought
you really loved.
Charlie.
Someone you were chasing.
I was really into this girl, and I was trying all my best to prove it right with her.
I tell you, that's like depressing.
The extent of getting her gifts and all of that. That was like way back. And she kept on shaming me, making me feel I was less of a person for her.
She didn't want to be caught.
And it affected my confidence.
Yeah.
And, the depression alone is another thing to talk about. But I want to pay attention. Assuming I had not focused on her and focused on the other people
that were like actually there for you, giving you the vibe.
Way back, I was a very good dancer.
Nana.
I was a dancer.
I had an intelligent student too.
Oh,
back in the grades.
Don't talk about this, man.
You took much time following one person that was like in a hot run, and you were like in a hot pursuit.
Very disheartening, Nana. Very disheartening, and you get the energy you put in is not all you get. It's totally the opposite.
At the end of the day,
and it's so depressing. You can't focus on your personal life.
Self-esteem will drop.
Your books, everything will just go to south.
And even with the regular saying, the fact that you're chasing doesn't mean you will get it.
You bob.
So at the end of the day, you will be the loser.
Until I came to a realization that no, bigger things await me.
No.
I should just turn my focus in the other way.
In the direction.
Let's look at how sweet life could be. So
go to where you're loved. That's why you're not supposed to chase anybody. Go to where you're loved. You can show signals of, because we all have emotional feelings, whether it was brought up by physical attraction or mental attraction. Anyway, you can show your feelings through one or two stuff. The moment you know that signal has been ignored, do not chase.
Getting to talk about this now is even giving me flashbacks. I'm starting to feel so
Let me end this so you can go and cry.
It was disastrous way back. I couldn't even do anything.
Yeah.
I was growing lean. I couldn't focus in school. I was failing.
It was hard. Because you thought one thing about pursuing something is when, because we are just mere humans and we don't know the future, we think without it, like if we don't get it, we are losers, and we think that's what we need.
Yes.
And at the point in time when you realize that that's not what you need, it makes even the person you were chasing look like uglier and all that. You're like,
looks very irrelevant.
Like like.
I mean, you don't even add up to the cause.
We've all sat down and be like, whoa.
Even as I chasing this person? If I look back to see the lady I was all over, I was like, oh, you blind, bro.
you know. So that's why chasing is not an option. Don't do it. Like after you see you are not needed or your signs are not being picked,
Recognized.
it means this person doesn't want to. So just move on. And people do it to the extent that people they are chasing realize that, oh, okay, out of pity, let me come. And throughout the relationship, they are like, I didn't like you when you forced me. I didn't do this. From the boy, from the girl, like all aspects. So on this topic, we are on the boys. Even if you are a boy, don't chase a girl. Because right now, my brother's story has just pushed me in line of the boys. If you're a boy, don't chase the girl. Fabida. Obama could chase you, baby. Fabida.
Oh. They are.
Hey. So we have come to the end of this video. I mean, everybody knows what he or she is supposed to do.
One last thing. The utter despair you predispose yourself to whenever you chase something is as disastrous than any other thing you can think of.
I tell you.
Because
it lifts your vulnerability.
It makes you so vulnerable.
Yeah, it lifts your
It doesn't even make you recognize your possibilities.
Yes.
It makes you weak.
I tell you.
So honestly speaking, I see no point in following something.
Yeah, so
chasing something to that extent.
Don't chase anything.
This is different from where if love is yours, you leave it to come back.
What is yours will not come.
I know
I saw a man snatch away somebody's phone. It was his, but it didn't come back, bro.
My phone got snatched a couple of weeks ago.
Bro,
me trying to give someone directions and suddenly
they snatched your phone.
Yeah, man.
It was yours, but did he come back? He come back or he deaf?
He deaf. Oh, I had a
some of the quotes are just to hold body.
Yes. To hold your body.
To hold your body, else we are sorry.
Honestly speaking. So yes, these are some of the solid points you can have and the reason why you shouldn't chase a man.
Exactly.
You guys should stay tuned. This is just an exciting episode.
I tell you.
There are more to come your way.
More.
I'm Daskin Boy. I'm Matthew. You can call me Daskin Boy. Follow me Daskin Boy on all your socials. If you have any opinion you want to express, you can do that in the comment section. If you are not too comfortable commenting down there, feel free to send me a DM. I mean, why not? I'm as open, receptive, and friendly to all of you. And what do you have to say to them?
Charlie,
He's
we
Kojo
love you
Excel.
guys. We love you guys. Follow me on all platforms. Kojo Excel, QUADWO_Excel.
Yeah, man.
And comment whatever you want us to talk about. We are here sharing opinions. Like
Straight.
So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like, share.
You know how we do it. Catch you on the flip side.
Peace.